Well, now you've given me two choices. I'm gonna pick concern.
um, welcome back to Puzzle Agents. I'm forcing Kyle to go through the sequel right now.
What are you forcing? The first one was pretty good.
Well, puzzles.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, we did pretty good overall. We only had like a couple of flubs. Wasn't that bad.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. There's a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw...
And this is the first puzzle.
Yep. Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates.
Ah, so like a circular Sudoku. In fact, that is indeed it. Okay. Uh-huh.
You might notice the UI is a little bit different.
Yep. So, let's see here. I assume the green is also its own... Well, maybe not.
No, the green counts. Oh, no, wait. I'm misremembering. The green does not count.
Okay. How far can you rotate it? Just 100 or 360. Okay. And you can like rotate even like a tiny bit. No, you can't. You have to go like in full 40-degree angles. I think it is, or 45.
I can rotate a tiny bit.
Yeah, like so it doesn't lock into place when it's like there, for instance.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, because it rotates back. Okay, so basically it's just a matter of rotating everything until we get unique symbols in each row. So I think you need to rotate the second row either way, because the second row's got 2 duplicates so far. 3. Even rotating it like just 2 to the right would probably do the trick.
This one?
Yep. One more. I can't help but notice that there is a goddamn gnome in my face.
Weird.
I guess now we rotate the outer ring. Outer ring. Rotate that one to the left once, I think. Let me see here. Did that do it? There's no duplicates, but what were the full rules again?
Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is... Oh, the full rules.
Yeah.
Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates.
Okay, so are all of the rings locked into place? Probably not, huh?
Nope.
Is the bottom ring locked in place? The middle? That one's not either. Okay.
None of them are locked in place.
Keep rotating it, I guess. So I guess we just keep rotating the rings until they lock. Would be my guess.
You want me to just do this one for you since it's early and it's kind of hard to figure out exactly?
Yeah, go ahead. I think I was kind of close-ish, but... Oh, wow. Okay, I was not close. Oh, I see, because you have to have all the symbols lined up, too. Yeah. That was something I was wondering about. Okay. It is a no. Oh, fuck. Damn it, the taxpayer dollar price of a puzzle went up. It went up 25,000. No.
Well, you know, sequels having more budget.
The sequel having more budget doesn't account for $25,000 increase per puzzle.
Why is there a hidden person on the moon? Is this a figment of Nelson's imagination?
I don't think so. Look, even he's confused.
Eraser Factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac Davner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Ingram?
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Why is Ingram looking at your documents? Is that a little suspicious?
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle division. Wow!
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah, crack that case wide open. Jim, puzzle division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
So, what
Yeah,
are
he's
you
got a
doing
point.
in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, how about that?
Can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzler master Hajari Monosaki? What's the next number?
Monosaki. Monosaki, I think it is. So next number in the sequence. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. 11, 12, 1, 2. Interesting. So the first thought I would have is that, like, it's addition and subtraction, but it doesn't quite add up, I think.
Is that a pun? I'm adding that to my list of things to clip. I'm gonna clip that and post it to AJ.
Let me think here. So, first number is 11 to 12, and then 1. Like, the thing I would think there is that you're adding the next number in the list to the previous number, but that's not quite right. Because that would mean that 12 plus 1 equals 2. That doesn't work. So we have like 4 numbers in this whole list, 11 to 12. It's only increased by 1. Then it goes down to 1. Then it goes up to 2. I don't think it's an increasing one. Oh god, it's got to be something with like either the previous number and then either multiplication, division, or subtraction would be my best guess. The real trick will have to be figuring out how 12 goes to 1. After that, I could probably solve it. So it wouldn't be division. Like 12 divided by 11 would not equal 1. 12 minus 11 would equal 1. But then how does it get to 2?
Do you want a hint?
Sure.
You're massively overthinking it.
I'm massively overthinking it. It's not that he just went up 11 to 12, then back down to 1, then to 2, so the next number will be 3, right?
Is that your guess?
I don't... Weirdly, 3 feels right, but I know I'm probably wrong.
Oh, it's only taxpayers' money.
Boy. It's not that, it's... The sequential idea is the only way. I can't figure out anything else, so I think it... Just try 3. Just try 3. Who knows? I overthought it, didn't I?
Like I said.
Okay. Where did my thinking go wrong?
You're adding each number resembles the hours on a clock starting from 11. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh, that's why the circles. That's why the circles have lines. Because there's 12 lines in each of the circles. Oh, God.
I told you were overthinking it. If we're ever like in a Professor Layton-esque universe, I'm clear the guy giving you all the damn puzzles.
You're the one giving me the puzzles, and I'm the one that has to solve them, yeah.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry, you almost... Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm gonna be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
No problem. Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to... wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing, and there has to be some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Davner and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota. I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night. I don't see any of the familiar townspeople. I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
That's on my end.
No, it might be on my end too. I'm resetting the stream.
Ah, oh no. I see you picked up a lot of gum already.
I started with 6. I picked up 9. I mean, I picked up 3 more.
I'm a little concerned by this man's habit of just picking up gum wherever he finds it. Just.
Remember last time?
Mr. Agent Tethers.
Oh, look, more gum.
Wait, where are all the gnomes?
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
I somehow doubt you actually missed that, my friend.
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town. Not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip. Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
Are you okay?
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Ooh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no...
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
But gum's
Why?
the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah,
They
it's all
explain,
part of
actually.
Keep Scoggins' beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
Is this repeating the first one?
I'll be on the lookout for it.
What do you mean?
Is that like whole gum thing repeating the first game where they talked about that similar stuff?
The first game, the supplies weren't in.
Okay. So now they're just trying to straight up ban it.
To be fair, it's a nice nod to how the gum mechanics work, with it being stuck everywhere.
Yeah. You know what? I can entirely understand, like, we want to make sure that the town is pretty. We can't do that when there's gum stuck to literally every corner.
It'd be like someone complaining in Professor Layton games that someone's just putting random coins everywhere, and they find it fucking rude, man.
There is, like, a slight understanding here of just, like, this is not a normal amount of gum that's stuck to everything. This is gum stuck to, like, everything. I can kind of understand their desire to maybe make it so that there's less gum stuck to stuff.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, puzzle.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Martha's claims she's booked all the rooms in the inn. Can you figure out room assignments that would satisfy everyone's requests and spare room for Nelson to stay in? There are 6 rooms in the inn, three on each floor. The guest requirements are Miss Maxwell insists he stay on the floor above Miss LaRue. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on the floor with more men than women. Mr. Besson and Mr. Coleman always get rooms on the same floor.
Okay, that's not too hard. So, in that case, Maxwell and LaRue are both on set floors. So Maxwell's on the top floor. LaRue would be on the bottom floor somewhere. Dimpleton doesn't want to be on a floor with more men than women. So Dimpleton needs to be on the bottom floor. Which means Tevers would be next to her. And Blessing and Carlman would be on the top floor. I believe this is correct. What the? Why were there so many different stamps?
Oh, because you're going through a different department.
Oh, right. And it still costs $97,000. Oh. My God.
Mr. Maxwell requests to stay on the floor above Miss LaRue, Help us put the rest of the guests in place. Miss Templeton's request for more women on this than men on the floor requires her to be on the same floor as on the lower floor. Carmen and Besson want to stay on the same floor. On the top is the only floor with 2 beds left. Nelson fills the last remaining room.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? Ah, that room is being, fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bed bugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
She's giving a hint, isn't she?
I don't know, you tell me.
I would guess so.
Stove still working fine, Ms. Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
He's gonna get a house one day with a stove like that. He's just gonna be staring at it for like an hour, just contemplating life. Just like, oh no, that's not good.
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled and unwelcome. Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something. Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures. I'm going to investigate.
You know what? That sound effect was really good. I could not tell if that was in real life or not.
Before Telltale kind of went, kind of lost the plot, they were very good at, like...
Sound effects and such.
Yeah. Make you feel like you're actually in the action. And then Walking Dead been popularized, and they just focus on that for an hour and a half.
Yeah. And then the door opened.
It's just the door.
No, it's not. Hi. What?
The noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that is a mystery for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's usually a better idea to try to do
For a
this stuff
second,
when
I
you've
thought I
got
saw
sunlight.
someone on the street below. Probably just my imagination.
Oh, I see gum.
That's what I'm clicking for.
It's all over like the headstand, the nightstand. Oh, puzzle.
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep. Comforting.
Help chase the sighting of the hidden people by arranging these photos in order.
Okay. Oh, hey, that's us.
Yeah. Weird.
Huh. Okay, so I see. 4 is first. 3 is second. And then swap 4 and 3 and you're good. Similar to the security camera one.
Yeah, but it's optional now. Approved, non-toxic.
I do kind of like that there's a little bit more to like every single one of the. It's just fantastic. I love it.
The key to the answer is the marks left in snow. The first photo shows one hidden person's footprints. The second only adds 2 sets of human footprints. The third and fourth show Nelson's snowmobile, making the conclusion easy to make.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
I recently saw Dello Apocalypse do Phoenix. He's done it for a while back. I just finished watching the whole thing. Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, and all I can think of is, man, if you want a game that has good puzzles and also not Phoenix Wright-esque mechanics, just play Puzzle Agent 1 and 2 back to back. You don't even have to voice act.
It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Uh-oh. Methinks you may be having an experience, my friend. Oh.
Huh?
It's a code. Scoggins missing residences in the order they disappear, starting from the first to go missing. Wait, there's more than one person that's gone missing?
Yep. Fortunately, we can't really solve this puzzle now, can we?
No.
It's no good. Someone knows I'm in town because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side. My first priority tomorrow is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
If you notice the on the floor, it actually looked like it said Isaac Davner does not exist, just very blurred out.
That's a nice touch.
Uh-oh.
New person missing, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, it's him.
Daryl.
Yeah. Damn it, why couldn't the other Daryl be the one that was taken?
Stupid flyers. Crash of a black moon.
Excuse me. Daryl, was it?
Hang on, I'm Hey, you're that FBI guy.
Special Agent Tethers, Puzzle Research Division.
Yeah, well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own because he said we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrel Oak?
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
And he was scared of them.
Scared? Nah, he went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory. He went missing after the factory shut down.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
I figured that.
Thing, you know? It's really not a good thing.
Figured that'd be more of concern.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old, and listened to bedtime stories.
Where have you been putting up those flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars should work.
Daryl is.
Fire. Sorry, I had to comment on that one in particular.
I remember for a while from Not Always Right, there was a guy going around like being called the Butt Bandit because he would moon people. I forget where. Daryl's passing out flyers in the neighborhood, but the flyer bandit is at large and will steal them. Figure out where to place the flyers. Figure out where to place the stacks. Assure 50 flyers reach the end of the pass. Ensure that exactly 50 flyers make the other side down. Each person will pick up one paper. At the fork in the road, half of them will take the left path. The bandit will steal flyers for anyone who passes by him. The bandit is one of 3 locations marked with a question mark, but no one knows which one.
Oh, it's this puzzle again. Okay.
Just a little bit harder.
Yeah, I can tell that. So, which ones are the bandits supposed to be at?
The question marks.
Okay. And the red ones are
Like
locations that he could steal something from. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's only in one location again. I remember that. Let me think here. So you got to get 50 flyers over. There's 2, 6, 8, 22, and 24. I mean, my first thought is like that 2 could probably go into the second box because you're gonna lose 1, but you know, at least 1's getting through. That's a big help that they put down numbers. That helps me out so much. Okay.
It just feels like some of these puzzles that are repeats are basically people like, hey, I had a problem with this puzzle because of this reason or that reason, and they basically, alright, we'll improve the puzzle but make it slightly harder.
Yep. I'd say 22 and 24 could probably go into those last 2 boxes. Last two.
Oh, sorry.
Goodness. Okay, so that means that we have, at minimum, 23 now. And well, actually more than that now. At minimum, we are going to get, no matter what, 35. So the 8 could probably go on the box on the left, I would say. And maybe the 6 goes into the 3rd box. Yeah, and then let me think about this for a second here. 23 plus 4, so it's 27 minimum. And then let's say that you take out that 5. What do you get? So you have 27. That's 45. It's over 50 on that one. If you take out the 18, however, don't think that's enough.
Do you want a hint?
Swap the 6 and the 2.
What?
Swap the 6 and the 2. Okay, that's better. Okay, so then we got 23, so 27 still, plus, let's say, 16, so that's 28 plus 27, that's 55 over. Alright, then, so it's the 7, that's 19. Still short, aren't I? Yeah, I'm still short.
Also, after what we planned for next week, I did. Ace Attorney is on sale, and I will be forcing you going through that because you seem to be unfamiliar.
Of course.
It's a lot of talking, so I would also be talking. It's just the case of you made a comment about the big top, about like a friend of yours was playing. And made a comment about the big top, and my very first thought is he doesn't know about the big top. But I don't think he's actually played any of the games.
I have played some of the games. I haven't played all of them though. Mostly the early ones. So it'll be good to have like the whole trilogy going. Because I know like it gets a little bit more complicated as you get further into the trilogy.
Green Cauliflower is playing Dave the Diver. They don't know. They can't hear me. That isn't showing up. I don't know why I said that out loud.
I don't know why either. Why did you do that? Okay, so the 2, like, basically at this point, I've made it so that if the 2 does get eaten, the 2 is the only thing that, like, I don't really care about. It's a small number. The 8 and the 6, like, I'm getting the most by putting the 8 so that it goes down to the 4. I'm wondering if that's the right decision, though.
Do you want a hint? Like a
No,
hint from me.
Let me think this through a bit. I think
Okay.
I can solve this one. It's just gonna take me a moment or two. Because I'm trying to figure out where the best placement for certain things are. Look where to around 12 makes sense. So let's say that we take. So 6 is splitting there. Yeah, that makes sense. 22. Don't want the 22. Yeah. I feel like what I need to do is I need to make the red numbers a bit more even, don't I? Yeah. So in that case, what do I do to make that a little easier?
I have topics to talk about, but I'm waiting for you to finish your to finish thinking, so I don't derail it.
No worries, no worries. 4 plus 16, that's 20. 23 plus 12, 35. 7 succeeds. 4 plus 7 is 11. 23 plus 35. So that's not enough. So this is wrong at the moment. Let's see. 4 plus 11. That is 39. That succeeds. So the issue at this point is the 7. The 7 is the problem. Because the 7's too small of a number. So I need to do something to make it so that works out better. What if we replace the 8 with the 24?
Okay.
Let me try that out. So it's 27 now. Now there is a 4. It's too small, isn't it? It's still too small. Okay. I've seen the issue now. Okay, I'm seeing what the issue is. The issue is that I still have one number that's way too small. That 4 needs to be changed out somehow.
Yep.
I would say swap the 24 with the 6 and the 22 with the 8. Bingo. I think that should do it. So it's 18 no matter what. And then... Is that enough, actually? I don't think so.
No.
No. That's not going to be right, because I still have that 3. That 3 is a problem. Ah.
Just let me know if you want that hint.
Yeah, I know. I think I had something right at the start with like the 24 and the 22 on the right, and like everything else. It's just I'm miscalculating something. Like, I'm not doing something right to get the highest number possible. Here, swap the 24 and the 8 again. Let me just figure out from there. See if that'll help me out a bit. So it's 23. So it's 26 base, and you'd get 33 after that. That'd be 43. So that 11 is too small for that. If I'm not getting the 18, so that's not going to work. problem there is that even if I swapped out the 8 with the 6, that still wouldn't be enough because I only increased by 2 points. So I need to go somehow high over there while maintaining the 11. It's like either the 24 and the 22 need to be swapped, and the 22 needs to be put where the 8 is, or something else. Try that, I guess. Try 24. Did I do that one already? I might have.
Well, what are you asking me?
24 at the end, 22 where the 8 is, 8 where the 24 is. This looks promising, but not quite. Oh, swap the 22 and the 6. So that's 27 minimum. And if we 14 and 12, that's 26. So that would cross it by, that would be 53, just barely. That's enough to cross it. Let's see if we take the 14 out. So 11 plus 9, that's 20. That's not enough. Not enough.
I just had an image of using these puzzles in Lancer, and after you let Sarah do all this puzzle solving, because I would already know all the goddamn answers.
Swap the 6 and the 2. Weirdly enough, I feel like that might be part of the answer here. Okay, now we have like a very balanced amount across the board. Here we go. Okay. So, 27 is the minimum. Oh, wait, I think this might be it, actually. Hang on. So, 27 is the minimum for 11 plus 16. Then, in 2 cases, I'll be adding 23 to that. That's 50 on the dot. In 1 case, I will be adding 18 or 24 to that. That'd be 51. I think this solves it.
Okay.
11, 12, 11, 16, 12. I think this does it. Why?
Try placing the same number of files in each of the bandits' known whereabouts.
Are you saying I'm off by fucking 1? You son of a bitch.
You sound seethed.
It's telling me I'm off by 1. I guess swap the 8 and the 6. Is that what it was?
Yep.
You son of a bitch. I had the correct solution, but it didn't count.
It did say ensure 50 flyers. I think it didn't want more or less.
It just 50 in total. Oh, that piece of shit. Okay, hit the button. I am stabbing whoever decided that that is required. You bastard.
I'm just gonna let you recover for a second.
There you go. That should get everybody in town
I
on
had
the
solved
lookout
the
for
puzzle.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
Daryl. There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred, something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. Try looking for my brother while you're at it.
It sounds like Isaac Davner is just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend. And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
I like how he's just looking so angrily at you from the background. It's just literally me looking at the developer of the game like, you made it so I needed 50 on the dot. I solved your damn puzzle. Oh. No, wait a second. That wouldn't have been 50 on the dot. That would have been 51 in all those. Oh no, wait, no, because it was 15, 11. Yeah, no, 24. I don't know.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
Welcome to Scoggins. The lowest temperature we've ever had, the highest temperature we've ever had is a nice and toasty 27 degrees.
You know, I wonder if
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking
one
for a
guy's body,
researcher.
lobster's still
You
out there.
found one.
Probably.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr. Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Huh.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing? Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. Very bright young man. Disappeared, oh, when was that? 2 months ago? That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before. Can't say I'm surprised. Local law enforcement was no help. Yes, I've met the local law. Is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will? Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him. How do you mean? He became unfocused. Talked about nightmares and whispers. I didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
Hold up. Before you click on the next one, could you just imagine being so boring of like a professor that your student decides that it's better to just go disappear in the woods than sit through your lecture?
This actually feels like a like I didn't notice it at the time, but thinking of it because I was sort of thinking back because I've been trying to reconfigure Sunny a little bit. And so I have a lot of Ward of Darkness shit on my mind. This kind of feels like something you would run into Ward of Darkness. Like, we're sending you to a small town because there's been weird shit going on. Yeah, a lot of people are obsessed with puzzles and people are disappearing and not fucking caring. What? Really? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's like, how do you just assume that you were so boring your student decided he'd just go get lost in the woods?
It might have happened before.
Please, don't do the nickel thing. Do not do the 2 nickels.
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people. The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study? Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age. How long have you been here in Scoggins? Let's see, about 15 years? I'm on my 8th government grant.
Why does here's something curious. Why is the government funding this for you?
Yeah? I don't know. And again, they're also paying $97,000 for a puzzle. So.
By the way, before I forget, I would like to thank Shadowfist 997 for holding me. Not right now. He followed off when I was off stream, so when I wasn't streaming. So
I figured that.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner? Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, a ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature. Wait a second. Davner's not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero in a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
The line, we're all characters in myth or something, whatever the fuck he said. A, reminds me of images of stories. B, sounds like something an AG would pull as either a red herring or a hint of what's really going on.
The worst part about it is it's technically true, it's technically false. Like, he's referencing the current situation. The reason that, Tethers here is like, right, wise, is because the guy is very clearly just missing details. Like, Davner existed
You must know
before
something about
had-
the local stories about
Sorry.
gnomes.
No worries.
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and worship.
They
of-
kidnapped me! I can't go home!
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Thanks for
We
your
noticed
time,
that.
Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bogg. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
I figured that would tickle your fantasy, and that's why I was trying my best at the dock.
There's definitely that moment of just like, well, I can't really rephrase it any better than that. I might as well just take his.
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Boggs' office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Bound to be something else here, though. Hello. Something over there, it looks like.
A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Guess it's off to the diner. You know, it's a bad sign when your town sheriff spends more time at a diner than he does at his own office.
It happens a lot in small town media. In media about small towns.
I know, but I would assume you'd want him to be at the office where people assume he would be, you know?
Oops, found a puzzle.
Oh no.
Between 5 generators, power all the devices using every available power outlet. Generators will even split power if used twice. Each device must be powered exactly to their power needs.
Oh no. Okay. So they have to hit exactly, from what I heard. I think that the two 10s are probably going to need to be attached to things to start off with. So 110 should go to the lamp on the left. Yep, that one too. I don't think they'll split, so. And then the 10 on the right, one goes to the same lamp on the left. One goes to the computer on the right. Because that thing needs 5 in it, and that's the best way to get 5. Oh yeah, this is solvable, okay. One of the 30 should go to the light on the left. Just one. Yep. And then one of the, the other 30 should like double connect to it, basically. Yeah, just do that, and then double connect the other 30 to it. No, wait, hold up, I'm doing that wrong. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That was not the answer, not the solution. Sorry. I did that wrong. Yeah, split that. Get that out of there, get that out of there. Okay. Split that one to the computer on the right. Then split the 50 between the lamp and the computer. There you go. And then the last 30 goes into the fan. So if I calculate this correctly, the 10 on the left will be giving 10 to the lamp, 10 on the right will be giving 5 to the lamp, and then 5 to the computer. So that's 15 for the lamp. The 30 will be giving 15 to the light, and then 15 to the computer, so that's 20 on the computer, 15 on the light. The 50 will be giving 25 to the light, that's 25 plus 15, that's 40. Then 25 to the computer, that's 45, that's only one higher, or only 5 higher. And then the 30 goes all into that fan. And that should do it. I think I got it.
Okay, let's see.
Watch me be completely wrong.
Fail!
Didn't do it how I wanted you to. There you go. Yeah, the 5s made that a little easy.
The biggest tower command speeder is 45 unit need. That takes the 30 and 10 generators plus 5 from one of the 10 generator nodes. The rest of the device can be attached in a number of ways using the remaining power nodes.
Yep. I am smart. I know how this works.
Daryl's disappearance has got to be tied into all of this somehow.
Hold on. Before you go in there, can I just point something out about that poster that just
Daryl's
noticed?
disappearance
Yeah.
has got to be tied into all of this somehow.
The last time he was seen was going hunting, which means that his brother, as he's about to split off to go hunting, is just like, hey, let me take a picture of you before the hunt.
It might be from a different, from an older hunter picture.
I somehow doubt it. We're gonna find him with that shotgun.
He's not actually missing. He's not actually missing in town center. He just got lost in the woods.
Yeah, he's just like, you found me.
Yeah, I've been just using this. Oh, I've just using this old hunting lodge. It's fucking gold, by the way.
I would honestly put it more along the lines of like, hey man, I'm glad you found me. I've been having trouble navigating these slick streets.
Foxing up insects and being generally annoying.
Okay, that's one of the brothers. The other one, not so much.
Equal distribution of weight between the birds. 12 votes to final compensation check. The whispers. Oh,
Oh, no,
Hi,
not
Steve.
again.
you're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers.
Oh, I get it.
Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner, the old eraser factory foreman. Oh, nobody's seen him since the incident.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. The market dropped out on gnome figurines.
No, I mean real ones.
Real hidden people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
No. If anything, I'm the crazy one.
Yeah, the hilarious thing is in Puzzle Agent 1, Tethers is the only sane man, and in Puzzle Agent 2, he sort of loses that quality a little bit.
I would honestly say it's because he's seen some really strange stuff, and not everything is adding up in this case. Like, the people that he knows existed disappeared.
And people that somebody claims as one major factor has constantly been told him does not exist, or no one knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
You okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking. How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Calm down.
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Transfer the Ford
I
Anima.
don't think he's actually technically smuggling anything. The only thing he's doing is just not using the mail system.
Well, you know, like, declaring and stuff.
Oh, probably that, yeah.
Transport the 4 animals across the river in as many trips as you need. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit and prevent the critters from eating each other.
Oh, not this. Oh god, it's worse.
The bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake, and the snake will eat the bear. Somehow.
You can't just drop a snake will eat the bear somehow.
The boat has a weight limit of 201 pounds.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, so mongoose will be eaten by the wolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bear will eat the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Mongoose will eat the snake.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, you just put the wolf and the snake in first. Yep, and then you send them over. Yep, because it has a maximum weight capacity of 201, so... Well, hold up a second. Wait, if we do this wrong, things are going to go wrong. Okay, let me think here. So we can't send the bear over with the mongoose, can we?
No, because that's more weight than the boat can carry.
And they'll only eat each other in the boat? Is that it?
No, because it's too much weight in the boat.
No, as in, like, they'll only eat each other if I leave them alone in the boats.
I believe only leave them alone on shore.
Chickens?
While the animals are friendly left unattended, the bear will eat the wolf,
Okay.
the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake, and the snake will eat the bear. Somehow.
Right. Okay.
I wish I could somehow drag AJ just to do this puzzle, just to see how annoyed he will get.
Oh, okay. I know how to do this. Send the bear over. Yep, do that. Send the mongoose and the wolf. Or, not the mongoose, the wolf and the snake. Yep, send them back over. Take them off. Send the mongoose. Because nothing eats the mongoose on the other side. There you go. Now send the boat back. Empty. And send them over. And you're done. I was gonna throw a fit if that said it was rejected.
The correct answer is leaving the puzzle! Away! Be free, Agent Tethers! There are a number of ways to solve this puzzle. One was to find a way to move the bear over to the other side, then focus on bringing the other critters over, saying making a few round trips.
Yeah. Like he just walks away.
Nope.
I'm not getting involved in that again.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice. I still don't know how she's involved, but I'd better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information.
My friend, I don't know if you're going to be able to succeed at that.
Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I
Okay,
don't
you
have
start
any
off
idea
poorly.
what you're talking about.
Hello, Sheriff Bogg.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
Okay.
When I
You do
filed
that all
my
you
report
want.
with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
You're the worst sheriff.
Yeah, you Where did you get trained?
Well, the previous sheriff died in an unrelated gun accident.
I'm starting to understand, like, I didn't expect this, but the Game Grumps, I fired and I missed, might be a real life situation. If this is how they treat gun safety here, I dread to think about that.
Instead, unrelated gun incident. His gun went off in his chest. All 6 of them. All 6 of his guns. I was not in the room.
I swear, officer, he tripped on the bullet 6 times.
He ran into my knife. He ran into my knives 10 times.
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy.
Who's Isaac Davner?
The Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not going to let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
Okay.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins.
I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons.
Wait, no!
You don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
Can I take that one back?
It does make
the
me think of a
hidden
joke.
people have something to do with the incident.
I'm just quoting Cell Block Tango.
Please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
I'm not trying to.
Sorry, I know what's happened, but I've completely ignored everything he said because I just keep wanting to make more Cell Block Tango.
Admittedly, he's been about as helpful as he was the last time we were here, but I will say, I fired 2 warning shots into his head does remind me of one particular joke somebody did at one point. They fired a shot, hit the guy in the head, and then shouted out, "The next one's a warning shot."
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
Yep. Be a service agent, Charlie. Enjoy your time in our town and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers.
Ah!
We need to talk. Outside.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
I want to make one more quick one referencing another game in a small town, and then do my best to be serious.
Uh-huh.
He died of natural causes. His spine was gone. That's as natural as you're gonna get.
Still love the old joke of, yes, he was shot, he died of natural causes. He was shot, therefore naturally he died.
That was a Harvester joke I just made. I am never streaming that on the grounds that I'm pretty sure I'll get banned.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I warn you, boy, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I didn't know.
You were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
Oh.
How are the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
A metaphor? No, the other thing, a crock. I thought he was full of shit.
I thought he was sitting on a bed of lies.
I mean, he was, but...
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us. Help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
That's why you call it a sub hero.
Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
I would have laughed if he was like right behind him. You know?
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
I don't think he was. He literally just got there, my friend.
Back to the sheriff's station.
Again.
You're breaking in without a warrant.
Alright, well, you know what he said. Sometimes you gotta point a gun at a fella. I guess a fella could also technically count as a building, right?
I don't think Sheriff Boggs knows what warrants are.
I don't think so either.
The station is locked tight.
I half
It looks
expect him to
like the
pull out a
sheriff's
gun.
interest in puzzles extends to office security.
I legitimately thought he was going to pull out a pistol and just shoot the glass.
With one cop, remove all instructions to break down the sheriff's office door.
Again? Oh no! Oh. God damn it. One cut?
One cut. One cut.
One cut.
He got so fast the first time.
Yeah, but this one's different. It has to go through all of the it has to go through all the boards, right?
Boards and chains.
Boards and chains. Okay. Shit. Okay, the problem's gonna be that board in the bottom left and the chain in the top right. Those two are gonna be the main issues. Okay.
Board in the bottom left, you mean this one?
No. The smaller board. The corner boards, essentially. Like the one that you're hovering over right now.
Ah, the one that goes up and down like this. Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, I need to catch all the chains in it. And all the chains are at kind of a bit of a weird angle. Like, so that board and then the chain in the top right are going to be the issues that I need to figure out how to solve. The board on the left-hand side goes all the way up and down, so it's got, like, the most leverage. Oh, wait a second. Well, okay, I think I figured out where I need to start.
Where?
Well, I happen to notice that there is a tiny board in the top left that I'm probably also going to need to cut through.
So here to where?
That's the million-dollar question.
I'll have you know, I saw this one instantly, simply because I completely did not see one of the chains.
What? Really?
Yep, I didn't see one of the chains, but saw it instantly when he's like, oh, this goes through everything else! I'm a genius!
Okay. I don't think it would be going straight down. That wouldn't work, because there'd still be a chain left over.
Yep.
So, there'd be 3 chains left over. I don't think going to the right of that would work either. No, not there. Where are you going? Where are you going?
No, I know the answer, so I'm just basically dicking around while I'm waiting for you to figure it out.
Let's see, so line would go through that. But it would leave the white chain left. That's the problem I'm facing.
Well, you might have to look at the white chain. You know what? I'm taking that back. You want a hint? You asked for a hint.
It's at the top right corner one. Let's see. Okay, I would have to go all the way down, no matter what. Yeah, that was the spot I was talking about earlier. Right there.
This spot?
Yeah, but unfortunately that doesn't cut through everything, does it?
No. You're gonna leave that tone there.
What was that tone?
The tone of I want to say more, but you didn't ask for a hint.
I need to use just one cut, right?
One cut. It's a fun tone to use. It sounds like I'm falling very slowly.
Wait. That's the answer, isn't it?
What I just did?
No, the line that we currently have.
Yeah?
That's the answer, isn't it?
Do you want to explain your reasoning, or do you want to just submit?
Is it just me, or is the chain in the top right looped over another chain?
It's not just you.
Hit the button. Oh. Right, yeah, all the chains are currently looped up through the... Okay, huh. I see. So if there's no plank to hold it, then it just falls apart.
Now to find those missing persons files.
You know, now that I think about it, that's a terrible design for a door security.
Whoops.
You put chains on the door... Oh, okay.
I was looking for gum.
I know.
Continue your thought.
It's a terrible design for door security. You've basically made the chains completely useless, and the only function that the door's security is the wooden planks. You've made a door that could be undone with a hammer.
It looks intimidating.
Not even a crowbar, like just a hammer.
Looks intimidating though, doesn't it? Help Nelson get the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office's furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through.
I've just realized the sheriff really does kind of emphasize intimidating but useless. Much like his gun. Okay, so we need to basically make sure that we have a pathway to the other side.
I love the television's here.
I know. Why is that there? So
You need to make a path.
out the windows.
You need to make a path that Nelson can cross without being hit by light.
Wouldn't it be just like moving the plant down one and then...
Nope.
With the plant? Oh, no, it can't. Okay. That one makes sense, yeah. Huh. Okay, so... Yeah, move the couch up one. Not that one. No, yeah, because that blocks the door when that's kind of needed. Can't move it all the way over there. Move that one all the way to the left, though, and then you can shift that one up. That's, kind of okay. I think
That
you want to move the green chair to the right now?
This one?
Yeah, can you move to the right? Yeah, you can, okay. Now move that one to the right one to get away from the plant, and then move it down. Now hook it into the spot in front of the window. No, no. Yeah. I mean, technically, actually, now that I saw what you just did, we could move the... I think this will work out fine. So... Yeah. Move the long green couch to the right.
That was an accident.
Yeah, I mean, I do want you to do that, but move the long up and down one to the right.
Oh.
Keep going. There you go. Now you blocked off the main door. Move the brown couch up one. And then, can we get the green couch to swap places fully with it? I don't know if we can. Oh, God, that's a problem. I mean, we just need to basically move it down one. Yeah. Move that green couch there down one, and then unfortunately that doesn't create a path.
Because Nelson's on sim logic.
Cannot climb couch.
There's a fire and a couch blocking my way. No! Freedom's so far away. I've done that by mistake. I've killed my sim so many goddamn times thinking they can go over furniture or forgetting they can't go over furniture.
You just kind of left there, just like, well, I've killed Jim again. Okay.
It's actually myself. I make myself as a sim and then I die.
I think I know how to do this, but I'm gonna need to do it from the start. Okay. So we need to make it so that the brown chair is in front of the window on the left. The long chair needs to go on the window on the top right. And the tall chair needs to go on the window on the bottom. That is the goal.
Okay.
So, in order to do this, we need to create a bit of a move thing. So move the long chair to the right. Wrong chair. That's the long chair. Tall chair is the one going up and down. Move the tall chair into that little gap there. Just keep moving it there. Yep. Now move the brown chair, I want to say. Move it up one and then all the way to the left. Yep. Move the long chair up one and all the way to the right. Move the brown chair back one, actually. Just one square. No. There, that works. Now move that chair to the right, down. Now slide into place in front of that window. Now move the brown chair over. Keep going. There you go. Move the green chair up all the way. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it?
You see the flaw in your design.
I do indeed see the flaw in that design. Okay. I forgot about how wide that chair is.
You want me to hit reset again so you try a new plan?
Yeah, hit the reset button. I'm close. I can feel it. Just that was not correct. The issue is that window on the left. Like,
Do you want to hit?
move the tall green chair to the left. Just create a nice enough block there, yeah. And then... Like the brown chair going up one would make sense because that would block off that window. But then you've got the bottom right window that's blocked. Or that's difficult to put anything in front of. If we do that, then they will block off the path, which won't work. And it won't allow anything in. So the first thing I could think of would be like maybe that tall one needs to go into the bottom right somehow, so that it like blocks off that area. Then the long one needs to go up 2 probably, or up 1, either one, so it creates a block of that window, and then the brown chair just needs to sit in the corner. So that's basically it.
Meanwhile, Sheriff Ba is still recording all the ways that his predecessor didn't die or died in a way.
So to get that there, we are going to need to, I think, move the brown chair, just so that the green chair can get into that spot in the bottom right. Just trying to figure out how to do that in the quickest way possible. I guess slot the tall green chair into that gap next to the current green chair on the bottom right.
This one here?
Yeah. Try to get it down there. Now move that brown chair up and then to the left. Move the green chair that we just moved up and then slide into place in the bottom right. Move the brown chair to the right.
I guess you want me to do this?
Yep, and you already did the thing with the green chair I was going to tell you to do, so good job. And now we have a path.
So, I'll wait until the how to ask my question. That's unrelated to this. So, do you have an idea for Lependria's weird World of Darkness crossover game?
Going on? I haven't heard anything about that in so long.
He's just been busy trying to get a stable hours of work, but it's still. That's why I was talking about working on Sunny again.
Oh. No couch to the. Yep, I thought so. That's basically it.
So you haven't.
Hold on. That how? Go back to that how. I want to point out it's kind of lying to you. The other pieces can be arranged to block out the rest of the lights. No, they can't. The brown chair has to go to a particular location because the green chair will block out the door.
It doesn't say they can be interchangeably, just easily. I think it means like easily arranged.
No, it just says from there the other pieces can be arranged. Oh no, the sheriff's in the room. Sheriff's gonna get shot.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
If you asked, I would have let you in.
I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
You act like I'm a villain here. I do my job.
I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bog.
Did you see above the door?
Goddard did, yeah.
Not Goddard done. Goddard did.
That's what I said. Goddard did.
I know. I just have to.
Did
once
Glory
again.
Davner ever tell you she suspected the Brotherhood of being involved in the disappearances?
Glory's a confused young lady. The Brotherhood helps people, whether it's with personal troubles or with what the fancy doctors call an addiction to puzzles.
She told me that you're working with the Brotherhood.
Rumors. Unprovable rumors. Just find what you need in those files and then be on your way.
Unprovable rumors.
As the man that almost shot me in the Brotherhood hideout.
Pay no mind to my secret Brotherhood decoder ring, or my secret Brotherhood files that are on top of the other files. Don't look at
All due
those.
respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tether.
I'm incredibly disorganized. Notes on the missing persons in Scroggins, Minnesota. Michigan? What's MN?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay.
Yeah, Michigan would not be that. Michigan is, I think, MH. It's not MC, because MC is... I don't think that's one of the states, actually.
Middle Carolina. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Darrow was kidnapped last. Halder and Will.
Go click off of this. I'm going to need to look at it in a second. I'm looking at my cell phone to see about what the state acronym is.
Ah.
Let's see here. Nope, Michigan is MI.
Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Darrow, who was kidnapped last. Halder and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth. Will was not kidnapped first.
So you know who has MH as their abbreviation?
What?
Marshall Islands.
Really?
That's, yeah. Although I don't know if that's actually a state. I was not paying attention to the list.
You want me to say the rules?
Yeah, go ahead. I was focused on the MN part, you know.
Isaac was last to be kidnapped before Darrow, who was kidnapped last. Halder and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth. Will was not kidnapped first.
So in that case, Daryl and Isaac, those ones are in a clear position. Daryl's last, Isaac is before that. So Isaac. Okay. From there, we can figure out everything else. Go back to the rules. I'll just read through them. You don't need to say them again. Howler and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth, and Will was not kidnapped first. So in that case, it would be Will, Haldor, Ted.
That violates rule 1.
I'm sorry. Haldor, Will, Ted. I have them backwards. And then Barney. Because Barney's the only one not listed, and he's the only one that doesn't have anything that's wrong with him. Is the only one that fits. Okay, I think that Ted turned dots here. That's not right. Is it? That can't be right.
No, that's correct.
There's more to the cipher, isn't there?
What makes you think that?
Because we got Ted turned dots here. Yep. We ain't finished.
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Hey, it's not my fault your furniture was crap. Okay, it looks like we don't actually have to fix up the furniture. I'm kind of glad. That would have been hilarious.
No, but I do like the line of basically imply that you actually did do all that.
I know. Corka's house is over there. That's not right, is it? Oh, wait, it's Corka Teeterson. Right. Teeter-daughter. God. Okay, careful with the gum. We don't want you accidentally hitting another puzzle.
At least the eraser factory's up and running again. Scoggins' only exports are erasers and weirdness.
You know, that is a bit of a problem for any city, I would say. You kind of want to diversify.
Reminds me of what literally was I thought of it and decided I didn't want to, buy the book and then find some way to give you guys the book. Of an idea I had of doing Monster of the Week with you guys. And it was just going to be taking place in an odd town that's literally... We only have like 2 exports here. And a big one is weirdness here.
It's the joke that we like to say about Pathfinder sometimes of... what is that country's name? The country that we always say exports vodka and sadness.
Ustaloff. It's vampires and sadness.
Vampires and sadness, yeah, that's it. Because all the vampires of Pathfinder trace back to Ustaloff.
Yeah, basically, my idea for it was I was watching a lot of Monster of the Week-esque shows that are just not directly Monster of the Week, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like Black Hosey High or Black Hole High, I think, and Eureka. So it's like, yeah, I want to play a Monster of the Week game where we all live here. We can't leave. We fix the problems
here. Send help.
The government won't listen. There's a government agent here, but he's not My plan was I would have a DMPC of the government agent, and my flaw. There's from what I remember from the book. I know where it is, so I can't get it right now. Each character has sort of a benefit and a flaw they have to take. So a government agent would have they have budget cuts or whatever, and basically my idea was I can get you guys things to make it easier, but as a point of order, no one actually believes what I do is legitimate, so I'm kind of on the low on the budget scale.
It's like working with the UIU for the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
Which was the set of people that we were when we were playing SCP 5K. Like we apparently somebody else played and they noticed that you have UIU patches on your shoulders.
I did notice that, but I thought it was just like the United States government branch, like a real one. So I
Oh
didn't.
no, that is indeed a branch of the FBI in the SCP universe, the Unusual Incidents Unit.
I'm gonna call it like that. Just like I was, basically my entire idea for the agent character was, yeah, I was pretty much sent here. I'm pretty sure I'm just sent here to be out of the way. I'm a little excited that this town's actually fucking strange, but you know they're not gonna fucking believe me. So
The more you describe this character, the more that the UIU would actually fit him, because that is most of the UIU agents. You,
like
you made a mistake, and therefore you shall be put away.
literally the three things on my mind was as a government agent who kind of has the degree of I fucked up bad with my conspiracies, and now then it's either this or I'm fired. I'm taking it, and sort of like have a haggard, almost private eye appearance.
Oh man.
And then in small town where strange shit happens. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka. I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse, probably the town's resident gossipy spinster.
No. She does not, in fact, look like that.
Good evening, Agent Tethers. I see you found my note. Quickly, come inside before they see us.
Tethers, no. Have you not heard the term honey trap?
I see you're a puzzle fan, Miss Teeter-Daughter.
I dabble, keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Tethers. Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Good call. Good call. Good call. He's out of his element right now, I think.
This is interesting.
The first box is a penny, the second box a dime, and the third box is a penny and a dime. What goes in the fourth box? I love the Grinko style of American coins.
Okay, so this is gonna be a little trickier then. Penny, nickel, penny and nickel.
Dime.
Oh, is that a dime?
Yeah, I outright said dime.
Oh. I got those two mixed up. Then again, I don't know many people that use coins nowadays.
Well, this is pre-COVID by a large degree.
Yeah.
This is, in fact, before Telltale went, under, and we found out that no, actually, they were kind of a shitty company.
So let's see here. So we have a penny, which is 1 cent, goes to 10 cents, goes to 11 cents. Wouldn't be 2 dimes and a penny, would it?
We don't have 2 dimes.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So it's 21, or it's not 21. It's 11 cents for the third box, 10 cents for the second, 1 for the first.
This is another one of those puzzles, like when you realize it, you're going to go, ooh.
I mean, it looks like it's adding together the previous 2 to get the third.
Is it?
We can't do that, so it's not doing that. Can't be the dollar, could it?
You want to try the dollar?
Yeah. I'm gonna feel very dumb if it's not that. It looks like it might be going off binary. That's yep. Okay.
That was a tricky one.
That is all I know of binary, by the way.
Yeah, it's 1, 10, 11, 100.
Players only. Marry me. Oh,
What?
I mean, you should try the new strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the whole family.
You good, Tethers? You alright, man?
Look, Tether's just found out a beautiful young woman likes puzzles. He's been having a bit of a few months.
Yeah. He's also been incredibly stressed lately.
And also, point of order, do you think a lot of people would agree that he can't go like, "Hi, I'm in the FBI Puzzles Division"?
Yeah. You know, she knows that he's in the puzzle division. She called him Agent Tethers.
Yeah, I think everyone knows he's at Agent Tethers.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else in this room? Oh.
Is this the latest from Hanji Monosaki?
Rated 4 dragons, they said. Monosaki sensei's lost his edge.
I thought it was kind of tricky.
Also, like Tethers' whole deal, going back to another character, is kind of how I sort of imagined David's deal would have been in that Geist game we did.
Mm-hmm.
Not David.
Somebody else.
No, my I can't remember his name because I combined two characters' names at the time, so I'm worried I'm getting it wrong.
You might be, but Tucker?
Yeah. The puzzle character I had for AJ's Metro-esque Geist game.
You mentioned a note.
Yeah, I forgot that character.
Are you the one who slipped a note with a puzzle under my door?
Forgive the theatrics, Agent Heathers. I knew your reputation, but I had to be sure you had what it takes.
Well, I broke into the sheriff's office.
Admittedly, his door was kind of
Your
crap.
puzzle had a list of all the missing people in Scoggins for over a decade.
I've been keeping track. Somebody has to.
There's a name I didn't recognize. Halder Magnuson.
Halldór. He was my partner.
Business partner?
8 years ago, he went into the woods. Never came back.
What does this mean? Isaac Davner does not exist.
Finally, you're asking the right questions.
Where'd you go?
Test pilot Ed Davis? But that's Isaac Davner.
And look at the date of that article.
16 years ago. And that's just a few weeks before the date of the first missing persons case.
Exactly.
How are the hidden people tied into all this?
Seriously, Agent Heathers? Maybe I misjudged you. Are you here to investigate a crime? Or to chase after forest gnomes, like those gullible fools in the Brotherhood cult?
None of this explains how Bjorn and his Brotherhood cult is involved.
Think clearly, Nelson. That lodge has been a part of the town for decades. The disappearances started only 16 years ago. There is only one explanation. Ed Davis, your Isaac Davner, is a serial murderer.
But the hidden people! I saw them take Isaac away.
Smokescreen. Davner disappeared just as you were getting too close. You're the only one who can find him and stop him.
I don't know what to think. I need some gum.
Let me see your map. I have marked approximately where in the woods Halldor disappeared. Once the FBI showed up, Ed Davis ran back into hiding.
But
You want to find Isaac Davner? Head back to the scene of his crimes.
all right, I'll do it. Someone has got to investigate.
Come back whenever you find something, Nelson. I'll be up. I can stay up all night.
Well then.
Nelson. Yeah, that's my response. That has been my response to so many things in the past. Uh-oh.
I've arrived at the point Corca marked on my map. No signs yet of anyone here.
Those have to be kind of recent. Oh. Hello.
That's Edvard, one of the members of the Brotherhood cult. Got to find out what he's...
Difference in running styles.
Help Nelson navigate a path through the woods to Edvard by arranging sections of the forest. Make sure there's a complete path from Nelson to Edvard. All pieces must be placed when submitting.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time until he hit the wrong button on that tape recorder. Okay. So there's a very clear exit point, so let's see which ones would fit. Looks like that red one would fit the exit point the most. Yeah, like I thought. Well, maybe the light brown one on the top right would also fit it, but I don't know. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get him up to that.
I'm gonna turn on the light while we figure.
distance and things. Oh, that moves to that. Oh God. I need to have this actually put down to figure this out.
You want me to do it then?
Yeah. Starting off with the brown one on the bottom left.
Oh. Okay.
The brownish coloration one. No, not that one.
This looks more red. Oh, this one?
That one in front of him. Yeah. Put that down. Okay. And then the white one on the top left, to the left of that one. Yep.
This.
That's right. Down. Thank you. The brown one on the top right to the left. Yep, there you go. So what do we have so far? That one doesn't loop in, so no. Neither does the white one, so no. I need to figure out a pathway to get to that little cross section on the top right. But not many of these actually have something that connects to that, except for the ones in front of Isaac, in front of Tethers right now. God. So I think the one that's in front of Tethers needs to go on the top right. Yeah. Otherwise, it's either that one or it's the white one that would work. Because everything else I don't think would work out. So I just need to figure out how to get into that small little section there. Go ahead and put that one down. Put that, I don't know, in front of Isaac. Or in front of, I keep calling him Isaac. No, okay, that doesn't work. Put that to the right. Okay, that doesn't work with. Put down the green one in front of him and let me... Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. Put the one that's like the white one in front of Tethers really quick. Yeah, there. Then put the green one down to the right of that. Okay, that doesn't work. Put the stone one in front of that one. Yep. Okay, there's a pathway forming. Put the green one in the last remaining spot. Let me take a look. Nope, I fucked up. I think the stone one's in the right spot. Because that one has a clear pathway from the red and the white all the way that loops up. I just need to figure out how to connect it. I think the mud-looking one or whatever that is, top left. Nope, there. Put that in the bottom left corner. I put that one down. Yep. Ah! Do I have this wrong entirely? Possibly.
Do you want to hit?
No, not just yet.
Okay.
Place... Okay, swap the red one with the top left one. Now place the red one in front of Nels, in front of Tethers. Okay, this is looking a little better. This is looking like something I could work with, possibly.
This blocks off.
Oh, it does?
See?
You son of a... It's fine. It's okay. I can manage this somehow. Maybe. Probably. Maybe not. I guess move the red one to the left and put the white one there, maybe?
Nope, still blocked.
Damn it. Wait a minute.
His brain is working.
I was gonna say swap the white one with the green one, but then I realized the green one will put Nelson into an immediate dead end.
Yep.
See what I mean? immediate dead end.
You've also done that before, to be fair.
Yeah, yep. Oh, the issue I'm facing at the moment is just trying to get it into a position where I'll be able to get into that little corner section.
Do you want to hit now?
Swap the log one with the white one.
Like it was in the beginning?
Yeah, just trying to figure things out. So that one, you go left, you get a little stuck. I go right and then immediately hit like a dead end. Oh, could we swap the stone one with the white one? I think that'd work. Wouldn't it? No, not quite. Almost. That does create a better pathway, though. I just need to somehow get rid of the white section and make a loop up to there somehow. It would be better if it was like the red area, I think.
No.
Yeah, okay. No, because that one has a pathway. It's just not the right one that's in front of Tethers.
That one's a pathway, just not one I can use.
Yeah, it's a better pathway. I just can't use it. So that would get blocked off. I need like an area with either a top set. It might be that I've got the completely wrong thing in front of the exit. Try putting the white one in front of the exit for me. Okay, so that one I need to somehow get to the top layer and then get across. None of them really have a good way to get to the top layer, though. So that's probably not it. Maybe it's the green one that needs to go up on the top section. Okay, this is doable.
No, it's not.
Not with the current. I was gonna say not with the current set of mazes, but it's possible. This one could be solvable. I just need to figure out how. So. Looking at it really carefully here. I kind of want to say, like. My brain. Give me a hint. What's the hint?
Okay, so here's my hint. This is where it's supposed to be. There is... And in the time of shuffling around pieces, you have gotten one piece, two pieces in the correct position, and then promptly moved them to replace them with other pieces.
Son of a bitch, that doesn't help. We've shifted so many.
I'll give you...
I know what the entrance piece is.
And I gotta say, at least at two different occasions, when I was asked if you wanted a hint, you had just basically made it harder for yourself. It's like, you sure you don't want a hint?
This is how they go. I oftentimes make things more difficult for myself. Okay, so... I probably need to set it up so that I go to the right and then loop around in order to get to that green section up there. That's my best guess.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't need to go to the right. The starting block that I need to get to is on the left.
This is the correct block.
No, I mean, like, when I leave that block, do I go to the left or right?
You go to the, and I'm being careful of this, left. Oh wait, my bad. You have two spaces in the correct spot. I
Swap
made it.
the red one with the green one,
Oh, okay, I just did that. Okay.
and then swap the stone with the white. Bingo. I'm glad he didn't take that long stretch. Getting points. That would have been horrific. Just like, no, tethers, wrong way, tethers.
Tab, please, God, no. So where's Edward going?
Where is Edward going? I don't think even Edward knows. Oh. I want to point out that froze up on me, so the only thing I saw was just Tethers face down on the ground. Like, did he
Edvard
die?
gave me the slip, and now.
Now he fell down a hill.
Where I am. I'll have to find my way back to.
It's an oddly shiny bush. Surprised there wasn't any gum out here.
I found. I can't believe it, but. I found the body of an astronaut. I don't want to, but I've got to see.
What the heck? What's he doing out here? Oh. The little guys, they be doing things again. How'd you get to a church? Oh wait, you've got all the way back here.
I didn't hear you come in.
I don't remember how I came in.
Ma'am, I have completely forgotten how I got here. I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's a puzzle
I am
here.
concerned. Digits in space.
What are the next 2 digits in the sequence?
Oh no. 31, 41, 59, 26. Okay, this is a different one. Alright.
I do find a little hilarious that Mam knew how to got here. Snaps to the wall. There's a puzzle here.
Yeah, it did kind of just like, You just completely skimmed right past anything else. Just immediately the puzzle on the wall. Okay. Oh. It's 53? This is pi, isn't it?
I don't know.
Have you done this one before?
I have done this one before. I'm just deliberately being vague, like all good DMs do, that I don't do.
Oh, I see. Yes. You're trying to maintain the uncertainty. Oh yeah, so does pi.
Wow, that was interesting. But I figured it out.
I would like to figure out why your quotation bubble was not in the correct place. Covered up his eyes. I guess we talk to her again?
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Did you find that, Davis?
More than that. I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there. Probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking, or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Hidden people.
The hidden people! The forest is full of them! Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
Okay. You had
You
a
don't
clear
believe
marker
me.
on him.
The
Hermes
hidden
2.
people, the Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night.
How did you get here, anyways? Like, seriously. You just kind of ran, and then...
He did say come. She did say come to her if he finds anything.
Yeah? Just... That was quite the run to get there. I just saw some gum.
Yeah, I did too.
It's on the side of a building. How did that get there?
A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head. Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
The day before cell phone cameras.
What? Hi?
Yeah, it's a skier. He's been around.
Oh. I guess that is the quickest way to get around this town. Aside from the snowmobile. Even then, that's just... Why are you going back to Corpus? Oh, right. The gum is gone on the building, but now there's more gum. The gum replenishes itself in the town. Clearly the hidden people have a gum addiction.
Explains as much as anything else they do.
Looks like neither of these vehicles have been used in months.
Yeah?
Brotherhood of Scoggins, the town's most cherished institution.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of concerned that the cars haven't actually moved in a long time.
Isn't right. No, this isn't right.
Nelson Tethers, FBI Puzzle Research. I have some questions.
No, they are angered.
A photo of the Brotherhood in happier times. There's the late Mike Lobb, Isaac Davner, and Glory Davner. How many of these people are missing now?
That's a good question, actually. Yeah, I would say that Edward's probably missing too. Given,
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken. No. Can't lose small men.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
Help! Nelson regained born sanity by shining the light of reason to the core of his brain.
I don't think he had any sanity to begin with. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And enough sanity to be sassy to us. What?
You know, yeah.
Avoid the green synapses of all costs. Arrange the mirrors so the light of reason hits all out. Shape pieces of sanity before finally reaching the core of Bjorn's brain. Light entering the piece of sanity would redirect the light by 90 degrees.
Okay, that makes sense. It's similar to the previous puzzle that we did. You know, the one with the really insane guy.
Yes.
Okay, so where does it start off? It starts off there. Okay. So you want to put, yeah, I would say like where your mouse is, I'd put like a glass going downwards, maybe? No, I'm being stupid. That's not going to work out. You want to go upwards. Upwards. Yeah. No, that's also not going to work out. To the right of where that is, make one going upwards. Yes. And above that one, go left. Then they'll go down. They'll go out. Make one going downwards at the exit point. Yep, that one. Below the other two. There you go. Oh wait, I forgot about that one up there. So at the starting point, you're gonna want it to go up. I just realized. Yeah, you have more mirrors than that. You have 4 left. Then you want it to go down and then to the left. Yeah, like that. Yep, one more there, one more there. No. I mean, you could do it that way. Then you go across, then you go up, then you go down. So you can rid that mirror there. Move that. You could put that one above that one there. Yeah. And I think that does it.
Submit.
Hang on, let me calculate the pathway. Yep, that's good. No wonder his brain has gone insane. Alright, my therapy prices have gone up to $97,000. I hope you can pay that. Compared to $75,000 last time. What the one way to solve this puzzle, yeah.
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
You're going to have to explain what's going on.
No.
I'll try.
I refuse.
Brain hurt too much.
I am blind from light.
Cases in Scoggins.
No, that's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Shielder.
The other cult member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah, he went to commune with the hidden people.
You can call us a cult, it is fine.
Now he is lost.
We do charge money for membership.
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
Gotta explain why they are upset?
How do you talk to the hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
Well, if you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Shielder, Edvard, Isaac, Olav.
I'll do what I can.
Olav, huh?
Who's Olaf?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In his cabin in Sesame Woods.
Bjorn insists the Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer. Bjorn's pointed out the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there.
So, that's something I kind of had to question. He says that that's the first person who went missing. But it's not the first person.
I missed a puzzle here.
Okay.
Continue your thought. I missed a puzzle here.
No, it's just a very funny thing. It's just like, all right, we gotta get going. Oh wait, there's a puzzle.
Hidden people.
In the note that we got from, I forgot her name already. She gave us like a list of people that went missing. That's supposed to be the full list, but the first person was not Olav. It was somebody else. So either she has an incomplete understanding of the entire situation, which seems very likely, honestly, or she's trying to mislead us somehow, which is also a possibility. Oh, so I just need to solve the puzzle again?
Yep.
Same puzzle as before?
The security cameras at the Scoggins ice rink lost their timestamps. Figure out the proper order of these photos.
Okay, this is doable. This is definitely doable. Hmm. Okay, so that poor Zamboni driver, by the way. Like, look how many times they've had to clean up the same lines. I swear. All right. So the only question I would have is the blank image at the end or at the start?
You're asking for a hint now?
No, that's the only question I have in general.
Well, work from one angle and go from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out. Okay, so I don't think that one is in the right spot. I think that one, like, I do think that's one of the first images, but I don't think that's the original image. Because that Zamboni's not cleaning up any lines at that point. All the other ones have lines that are being cleaned up. The thing I would think would be like, I think 4 is actually the first image because there's no other image that doesn't have a line in it, and the Zamboni is going to have like a line that's created no matter what. Like, all of the images have a line being made after the fact.
So this will be second then, going by your logic?
Yeah, that would have to be second then going by my logic. From there, it would be 4 would be the third one because that line is being cleaned up in the image on the top right there. Yep, that's right. Just swap those.
You sure? Okay.
Wait, no. Because that downward line would have to be cleaned up, and that's not right. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. My bad. It'll be 5 that's in the top right. Yep, there we go. Because if you look at the two lines there, the one that Zamboni's cleaning up and the one that was being made, they mirror each other, which would mean that the 4th one would have to come after the 5th one, which means the 6th one is the 1 and 4. There you go. There we go. That looks about right. Watch it be wrong. It's gonna completely break my mind. Okay, I'm good. My mind is intact. We do not need to do a puzzle to fix my brain. Now we can leave. Sorry, Bjorn. Had to do another puzzle. I'm as addicted as you are.
It's my job to solve puzzles.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't be addicted.
Hey, guess what we're gonna have to do again?
No.
Even Nelson's tired of this. Nelson needs to get into Olaf's cabin, but the door is sealed. With only one cut, sever all of the barricade. With only one cut, sever all of the barricades on Olaf's door.
You son of a bitch. Okay. And there's no chains for me to cheese my way through this time. Alright, so I really do have to cut everything. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have to cut everything. I just have to make sure that the cuts go through the bars because I can unlock the bars after the locks have been separated from them. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. How do I want to do it is the question. That one maybe, and then where would I want to send it? Maybe down to there? Would that work? I kind of feel like it's going to start on the top right.
Here?
No, other one. That one, yeah. Yeah, where you... No, not there, not there. A little bit lower, a little lower. Like down to there. Except that I'm missing a board. So that's probably not it. Okie dokie. I think you had it right the first time with the top right one there and then bottom left, yeah. Because then that crosses through all the boards, doesn't it?
Looks
Yeah,
like.
it does. Alright, hit the button. Hit the button. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would hate to be the person. Like, I know that we kind of like pawned off a lot of our job onto the that one guy.
The vegetable guy, yeah.
I really feel bad for him because he's gonna have to explain why he's gotten so many puzzles for the vegetable system. Like you can't just explain this shit away.
Sounds like vegetable crimes is rather boring though.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky. Who or what was he?
There's probably more than one person who's in vegetable crimes. It's just using that just to get money.
Yeah, probably. Well, this place isn't creepy.
The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy. There's got to be something in his journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance.
So we have two different puzzles and
Looks like
some things
Olaf
that
was a fan of Galileo. It's focused on the moon, just like Olaf was.
3 puzzles.
I wonder if Olaf moved to the wilderness to better see the stars.
Click the center of circles to rotate them. Arrange the objects so the suns are on the left, the earth's on the right, and the moons are where the circles overlap.
It's doable. Okay. So it's wait, when do you need to go where? I already forgot somehow.
Sun's left, earth's right, moon's in the middle.
Okay, that's doable, I think. Oh, this is like that puzzle that was in the in Baldur's Gate. Okay.
There's a puzzle in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, it's very similar to this. So, sun's on the left, moon's middle, earth's right. Okay. So considering that, go ahead and click the one on the right first. Let me just see how that one functions. Okay, that's good to know. So they all go they go like upwards instead of downwards. Okay, never mind. That one does. Oh, we'll swap that one. Make sure the sun's in the middle there. Okay. Now rotate. 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 Okay. Maybe I rotated that one too much. My bad.
The moon just has to be in the middle, man. I don't think that it matters which side they're on.
No. That's not why I said I rotated that one too much. It's because I would have added in a sun, which does not work. Rotate the blue one now. Twice, probably. And then rotate. Now rotate that. Yep. Rotate. There you go. I think we're good. Watch me have gotten the sides mixed up, and you didn't tell me the entire time. Okay. That would have been a cruel joke on your part if I had just like put the sun and the earths on the wrong side. Oh.
Aha! But why would an astronomer come to Scoggins to do his research?
Good question. It's Scoggins,
How could
Minnesota.
one man possibly need this many socks?
Good question. Oh god, there's still 3 puzzles
Olaf
left. There's
seems
4
to
in
have been
here.
particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watts. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar way the moon emits. How many lunar watts are received by the Earth?
Evenly distributed, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well, the first moon starts off at 10. Because, or not the first moon, but like, there's 1 moon with 1 line, 2 moons with 2 lines. The Earth gets 20, doesn't it? That was easy. That was incredibly easy. Do we need a how? Yeah, it's 5 plus 5 plus 10. This is not a complex situation.
Olaf Velhaven kept a record of the
That's
time and
complex.
date of every penumbral eclipse for years. Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses?
I like how just this image in the background is just staring at you, just like, who the fuck is this man in my cottage?
No, that's Galileo.
I know, just that the man in the
This is
background.
odd. Why would an astronomer be
It's not
studying
college, though, is it?
psychology?
Move the celestial bodies to the proper position in the cosmos. The large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere.
Oh. Great. How do they move? Okay, it's one of those again. I see. Now, they say end up anywhere, but I think that boulder has to go into that little nook somehow. Maybe move the moon upwards and move the sun back upwards as well. Let's get the boulder out of the way first. Oh, we can't, can we? This is a problem. Move the moon back down all the way. Can you move the sun to the right? And no, that's not going to go above it, is it?
Nope.
Well, I guess you can move the bolt to where the sun just was and then get that out of the way for a second, move the earth up, but that's not going to help anybody, is it?
Nope.
I guess you can then move the sun down, though, and you can move the boulder out of the way. Yeah, that would... Okay, not like that. Move back to where it was. Now move the rock up. No, move the sun over the moon. There you go. Now move the rock up, and it's not going to be able to go down, is it?
I can't move anything else now.
Hit the reset button. Okay. What am I working with? So the moon could go all the way up. Can the sun fit into that gap beneath it now? No, not all the way. I think you can move the rock up more, though. And the sun can now fit into that gap there a little bit and go down. There you go. Now the moon could go down. The rock can go over to the right. Moon could go left, then up, then to the left again. Okay. Now, sun can't get past that, can it? No. Okay, move. You can move the moon over to the right, however. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, just move it down. There you go. Yep. Okay. Now, the sun could go up. And then to the right, there's a bit of a gap there you could fit it into, because we just need to swap it with the earth now. There you go. Move that up all the way. Same thing we did before with the sun. Yep, there you go. All the way down. Earth comes down. Moon goes into place. We good. That moon looks off kilter, but I'll take it. I think. Perfect.
That's it. But what does this have to do with his other research? This looks like some kind of mathematical formula.
Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created? I'll arrange the mathematical elements in the proper order.
Okay, we could do this. L equals that. What the fuck?
I don't think we have the proper data yet.
I don't think so, no.
It's no good. There's just not enough information here to solve this one yet.
Oh. Who did that? I guess we play the tape.
And a cucumber sandwich. Also, I've reached a remarkable breakthrough. A direct link between the phases of the moon and the disorders of the human mind. But seriously about that sandwich. Yes, it's so simple. all of the moon's complex energies, electrical energy, in the brain of the lunatic, all interrelated, and all reduced to one beautiful, elegant formula. Thank you, all of you. A song in celebration. La 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 la.
Look on his face.
Received the letter today. Imagine, the greatest finding in the history of astral psychology, and they claim my research has no scientific merit. But their loss. If NASA ignores my work, perhaps a private investor.
NASA? If Olav Velhaven's journal is to be believed, he made an incredible discovery. He's mathematically solved lunacy. What could be causing this headache? Never mind. I've got to get back to Korka's and tell her what I've discovered.
Huh.
Just making sure there's any puzzles I've missed.
Or gum. Don't
Or
forget the
gum. What gum? You see gum?
No, I don't see gum. There really should be an achievement of just cleaning up Scoggins.
There is an
It's just all
achievement.
getting... Oh, there is. Well, we made it back safely, somehow.
Korka, I was right. This is big.
Nelson? Did you find something at the lodge?
It's much bigger than the cult. Bjorn led me to a cabin in the woods where a scientist was investigating something to do with space.
Really?
I think it's part of some government cover-up.
Ooh, a cover-up?
Hidden recordings. He'd found something out there.
Yes, yes.
But after he reported it, he disappeared. And they tried to take me off the case. This could go all the way to the top. The CIA, the NSA, the Trilateral Commission.
Oh my.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sure that's actually
Now
a thing.
I've got
I just don't know
proof.
what it is.
I was starting to think I was losing my mind, that no one believed me.
I believe you, Nelson. I think you're ready to see this.
Okay. Nelson. The pause had me concerned.
Sorry, I was getting something to drink. I'm trying to.
No worries. It's just he's very delayed right now and trying to go into the room, so it's just like, Nelson, you good, man?
Huh?
Good men like Haldor got too close. They started to find out too much. NSA and the Freemasons had to take them. Shut them up!
Oh, no.
You can hear it if you know how to listen. CIA curiosity suppression rays. Sounds like whispers in the forest.
But the astronaut.
Astronauts? Charlatans. Don't be so naive, Nelson. Everybody knows Kennedy faked the space race to distract the world from the real breakthrough. The Kitimat incident. The first viable Bigfoot-human hybrid.
Well, I gotta go.
Yep, there goes Nelson. Or Tethers, I mean. Oh, actually, Nelson Tethers.
Not sure what to believe anymore. Could I be going as crazy as Korka?
Korka has lost her marbles.
Maybe these hidden people really are just a product of my imagination. The only sane person I've spoken to is Dr. Verstecht at the campground. Maybe I should talk to him.
We're trying, you know? Might as well. The Wallows.
Dr. Versteckt?
Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Have you ever met a local scientist named Olav Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
I think he may have found that formula.
Did he? Well, good for him.
Well,
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Really?
what?
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
Okay.
You don't. Okay. Do you need me to explain that urban legend, or do you know it?
I've heard of it as an urban legend. I just don't know the story behind it.
Basically, a guy goes scuba diving in a lake, and I believe an episode of CSI was based around it. But basically, the helicopter was collecting water for a forest fire and collected him up, and he basically drowned from either being unable to get out of the water or died from falling into a flaming forest.
Right. Okay.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy, from mathematics to democracy.
So, the hidden people don't exist.
Well, I never said that. The hidden people most definitely exist.
What?
There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
Arrange the photos in chronological order.
What? This is new. Okay. This is not going to be an easy one, but based on the orbit of the moon, I think I can figure this one out. So I think the number 5 is first. That one is like they're supposed to be on Earth, so it wouldn't make sense for them to all be on the moon or split between the two.
I'll make sure.
From there, huh?
Nothing.
I think 5 would be at 2. Then 4 would be at 3. And I think that's right. Unless the orbit's in reverse. Okay. Yeah, it's based on the orbit of the moon more than anything else. Yep.
Impressive.
But I still don't see... Wait a second. This is a list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people. Amazing. Give me a moment. They were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home. We have to go, right away. Now? Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
Okay. Are we just gonna walk there? We have snowmobiles.
It must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Alfred? Where did he go?
He just went to the right. Okay.
Slide the logs and arrange them to create a clear path for Nelson to find Alfred.
Ah. Okay. Jesus. These puzzles again. Well, I think you want to slide the bottom left log to the right and then top log into the place where the bottom right. No. Do you not understand left and right?
No, we've established this.
I know, but I just still have to ask. Move that one a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now, I think we want to move the top log to the left. That log on the right up, and then into space next to it. Yeah, because you can do it like that. I guess you could move the other log to the right too, but then move that one up. Now that bottom left log over into the spot on the top right. Yep, and then move that log down. Now you got a path. Not the path. I'm sure there's another way to do it, but hey, we take what we get. Nice. I'm getting better at these sliding log puzzles. Huh. Oh, it's the Hermes too. Right. Huh. Oh. Well.
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape. Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Stoves?
Yep. Don't need to touch the stove. Don't need to touch the stove.
Can I go back to the room?
If Isaac Davner was using an assumed name, that explains why these files have so little information about his life before Scoggins. But it doesn't explain what Ed Davis has to do with the hidden people. I've been looking through these files for weeks, but I still can't see how everything is connected. I'd never make it out through the window.
What?
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation for Pete's sake. Go skiing, shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that moose-eared diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
Well, let's not go to Corca. I think we're good on that front. Oh yeah, did he ever show up again? That's a question. I like that there's an agent here already.
have you seen anything unusual out here?
We've got everything under control here.
Okie dokie. Oh my god. You still working on that?
Trees? Strange odors?
I'll just leave you guys to it then. Okay, good luck, Steve.
Yeah. Birds always hold as much as they can carry. Back home. Get back home.
If you can think
Something's wrong with Director Jennings.
You tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Being a black screen that keeps showing up whenever you go back to the thing.
Yep.
Director Jennings.
Oh my god.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers.
Pay no mind to my Eldritch power.
I see. They are sublime.
Oh my god.
Listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander. And the remains of a missing cross-country
I like how he
skier.
still hasn't,
There's
like,
only one
stopped
conclusion.
sipping the fucking... Dear God.
Astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Oh no, the black squares!
Oh god. It's affected everyone.
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
And the black void.
Look,
I told you not to do that.
How crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins. Possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bog. Good man. Got the situation under control.
He kept telling me about his mentor dying in mysterious ways, those. Very depressing.
There's a reason I'm drinking these milkshakes. Let me tell you, that man took my depression up by 5.
These milkshakes, really heavy on booze.
Where are all these
That voice actor hurts my throat.
Secret Service?
See, I'm
CIA,
trying to compensate for the
NASA?
depression.
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
Also, they're weird. Don't talk to them.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
What?
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir. But the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir.
Sheriff Bog has taught me a lot about helping people get permanent vacations.
Director Jennings, since
Briggs,
you've
dude,
been
all
here,
involves
have you
hunting.
seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes.
Uh-huh.
So, no, then?
You know,
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Lori?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts.
Oh god.
They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Help Nelson retrace his steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Rotate the tiles to create a path from Nelson to the astronaut. While you work on this, I'm going to feed the cats and animals.
Sure thing. I can't work on this, Nam. Nam?
I'm still here, hold up.
Nam?
I'll never find anything around town with those Secret Service agents everywhere. I'm convinced I've got to head back into the woods and find that dead astronaut.
Yeah. We may need to,
Nope, it straight crashed.
Appliance here, so that we can, see the puzzle.
It crashed.
To figure out... How did it do that?
I don't know, maybe the black bars were like signaling it was crashing on me.
Oh god. That, hopefully that's fixable with just a reset. I mean, we kind of have to reset. The game crashed after all.
Do I need to reshare it with you?
Very likely. Given that I cannot see a thing.
Oh, shoot, he has case notes.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
You've got...
You need it.
I'll just be going now. Concentrate, Nelson. You've got to find your way back to that clearing.
There it goes.
Okay, now I can see the puzzle. Now I can solve it. You go feed the animals. Straight up the game just being like, nope, you do not get to solve anything.
Here are the horrors.
Wait a minute, this is a familiar puzzle. Yeah, this is similar to the one with the nose before. Oh boy. Okay. I see the immediate goal would have to be to reach that. Nope. Okay. Sure thing, Discord. Just be a jerk.
What did Discord do?
I did like, you don't want to watch the game for a second.
Oh, you went terrible for a second.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, I think we want to reach the corner piece in the bottom left and then go across to reach the end. Because otherwise... Oh, wait, that's a corner piece down there too. What the fuck? What am I doing here? Okay, I think the little arrow thing, like the line needs to be upright, because otherwise this is not going to work. Yeah, like that. And now one's probably going to have to connect to it. Yep. And then... I mean, We could have that one go downwards, but I don't think that's going to work out so well for me. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Are you just puzzling the pit? Like, you're solving it on your own right now, aren't you?
Yes. I was thought
giving you instructions, and you're just like mindlessly solving the puzzle.
I am. I apologize. We'll stop.
No, it's fine. I can see where to go from here. From below that line piece, you want to turn that one so it's facing to the right. And then now when you want to rotate to attach, then the bottom one attach. Then the two lines you want going across, leave that one as is. Upwards goes like that, yep. And then you want that one to go to the right. That one to go upwards, yep. Then that, then rotate. Now we're good. Solved it. Well, there's the body. Why, though? It's empty.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
You can take it back, though, you know? Oh! Isaac?
It doesn't fit
Ed.
anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner. And fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes, too. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you?
I kind of love Ed Davis's voice.
They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray.
You know?
They want me to destroy it.
I'm just listening to it like right now. It's a really nice voice, really deep and kind of like, I don't know.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation.
They won't let me investigate, therefore I'm fine.
The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
You mean them? There are quite a number of them. Huh.
The lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock regardless of how it's thrown. Place the trees in a way where the rock bounces off of them to hit the Secret Service agent.
That is a little crazy.
Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, the lunar ray will force the rock in the following pattern: north, east, south, west. The ray will keep repeating this pattern.
So the rock is like literally that rock right there.
Yes.
And it goes north first, east, south, then west.
Yes.
So in that case, it stops wherever it's it changes direction depending on where it hits, right?
Yes.
So if you put like a tree above where the rock is currently at, that'll make it stop there, yeah? So you'll go up 1, east. So you'll need to put another tree to the east somewhere. Why there?
I don't know. It's underneath the tree, symmetrical.
And you go south, west, or that's just gonna loop if we do that.
You sure?
Yeah, because we'd have to put a rock below, or a tree below where that one is. Yeah. Oh,
Dude.
you're putting it there. Why there?
Up, down, da, da, da.
Uh-huh. That flies out, so you're gonna need to put another tree. Okay, there, yeah.
Da, da, da.
Okay, I see now. Yeah.
It's getting late. We're now actually working on the puzzle together.
Damn it, internet. Mission Rock.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics. Just like my crewmates.
Oops.
Just gotta creep her way in. What?
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Unlock the module. Use the control module.
Plug in to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. Okay, here we go again. Definitely getting to the end of things. Slight issue I'm seeing immediately. I'm guessing that those black spots are death for the things.
Probably.
I want to say like go up 1. Like to start off with, you have to get them all out of there anyways. Then maybe to the left. What?
That's just technicals.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olaf Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olaf Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olaf's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
Rearrange the furniture and create a path for Nelson to exit the room without being seen through the windows. Only the 2 dressers are tall enough to block the windows. Get Nelson out of there.
Okay. So those 2 dressers are on the left side, I guess.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So we gotta move. Yeah, I know we need to move that one down. It's kind of the only one that we can really move.
No, I'm just trying to get it to register.
Yep. Then we can move, I guess, the large dresser on the top left. Oh, okay, I guess we can move the bed through Nelson. That's fine. Sure, game. No, wait, actually, that was a good spot. Go back there. Yeah, just do that, and then that, and then move that. Oh, wait, no, he can't move through the bed, can he?
Still on Sims rolls, apparently. Also, apparently, there's no one living here.
I just move it back to where it was. Yep. Then I guess move the dresser over to the right, and then move the other dresser up. Now move. Oh. Son of a bitch.
What?
Okay, I guess keep moving the corner piece. Like, basically, we're gonna do a loop thing here. Yep. Now move the other dresser down. Now move the other dresser over. Now move the corner piece up. And move the other dresser over. I guess move the dresser to the right. Move the bed up. It's not gonna work, is it?
I think I actually think I follow you. Hold on, let me try something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
Okay, there we go. I just wanted to know, we just sent this over to the FBI, so we basically just handed them our escape plan. Like, just picture that for a second here. Hey, could you send this over to the guys at the FBI? I need to make sure that this pathway works. He's just staring up at us the entire time.
Huh, he's moving his furniture around. Weird.
Yeah.
Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him? Looks like Olaf was...
The moist
Oh, it's still there. Okay.
flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
Oh. Well done. Mistakes made, I assume. Oh, there's 4 puzzles. Yay.
2 Earths receiving light from 3 suns. A sun is connected to one planet gives full power to 1 Earth. If connected to 2 Earths, the sun shares power evenly. How powerful is the third to the sun?
Well, in this case, it would have to be 15 for each sun, right? For the first 2 suns.
Okay.
Or... No, wait. So we have 30 or 40. 3 of them combined equal 40. That one is doing it solo. So... I hate these math problems.
I know the answer. Do you want to just skip this one?
It's 10, isn't it?
Yep.
I was right the first time. It's 10. I was on the right track. Like, they're both 15. If they're both adding it into 30, then the last one's 10. I just double guessed myself because you asked, am I sure?
I'm just still on being mysterious mode, but it's late for both of us.
Why did it sound like there was a car crash? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It didn't sound right.
Raccoons like to take a dip in the lakes of Scoggins in groups. It's so cold, they hop out immediately and won't return for a while. Arrange the photos and photograph in chronological order.
Oh, well, this isn't too hard, I think. Yeah. So the fourth image is first because that one has the least amount of, you know, of footprints. See, there's no footprints there.
Okay.
The second one. Yeah, the second one's right. I think this is actually correct now. Ah.
Who's there?
Oh, it's the extra bit of the formula.
Arrange the cosmos, reveal and complete all the stars. Rotate the tiles, return the cosmos in order.
Oh no. You want to just do this one? It's just
Yeah.
rotating. This is literally, I can't help you with this one. It's just rotating things. Almost had it. No, that was right.
Agent Tethers, you're not allowed out.
You might be noticing something that's happening in the background.
Yeah, the sun, right? Or is that a moon? That's a moon.
No, I meant the sound.
Yeah. So this is all about figuring out like which order goes first, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, great. Well, I know that this is wrong immediately because of the parentheses. The parentheses aren't right. They're in the wrong space. This wouldn't work normally.
Okay. The thing is, when I first did this puzzle, I had to look it up because I wasn't that good at math. All I knew was about the percentage rule, and that didn't help much. Want me to solve it?
So I think like basically the parentheses would have to go at the end. The cosine needs to go second. There you go.
Wall of whispers, tides of consciousness.
Yo, buddy, you good? Tethers? Tethers, buddy. Pal. I think something has happened, my friend.
The moon's gone black. Must hurry.
Here's the pit. Here's the rest of the information. Each command will move all electrons at once. Electron will move if circuit chip is in the way but keeps its energy. And the electric will, entering a burnout area, will die. Electrons in a pair set will stop working. Only one electron can occupy a receptor. All electrons must reach the receptor.
Okay. So yeah, up, left, up, like before. So we'll put them there. So left, then up 3 more times, I think. Then you're gonna want to move it to the right 3 times and up 1. I think that should do it. Like the box puzzle all over again. Also, I just realized that the stamps on the envelope you send in are Monosaki.
Yeah. I did notice that too, yeah.
That did it.
I think you messed up, buddy.
Destroy!
He's having one sock, he's in his underwear, he has an overman on, and his hat, and he's almost lost all of his clothes.
You know, as crazy as that is, I think it's crazier that the agents did nothing to stop him. Like...
I think they're dead.
Yeah. They just kind of let him in there, you know?
Okay, so this is a timed puzzle. Nelson.
Okay, so space equipment, moon, lunacy, algorithm, hidden people, and this is time, so kind of your thing. NASA's on the right. Yeah, you almost had it there. NASA's on the bottom left. Up right. Almost had it.
Crap.
It was a misclick. On the right.
The fact he's still able to somewhat focus to do this is hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I'll never be able to destroy it in time.
What? Okay, I guess Korka may not have been as insane as I thought.
He had one right point. And he's somehow able to go back to his job.
Yeah? Oh.
Welcome back, Special Agent Tethers.
Hi, Jim. Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Oh, never mind that. I got the latest issue of Puzzle Sensei. Think you could give me a hand with this one?
What's the number that comes next in the following sequence?
Oh, God.
People complained!
Oh. It's 151, isn't it?
What's your reasoning?
So days of the... It's starting off with January, and February's months. Then the next month after that, next month after that.
You are correct.
Another puzzle solved. Don't look so disappointed, Jim. That was a hard one.
It's not that. I'm just going to miss your help when I'm transferred.
Transferred?
Yeah, I've been relocated to the Tundra Division, Arctic Circle outpost. When the directors found out I'd warned you they were sending agents to Scoggins, they called it a breach of protocol.
Oh, Jim, I feel terrible. Here, take this. My entire back collection of Puzzle Sensei magazines, since issue #1.
Wow! But aren't they full of the answers?
I use tracing paper.
You don't miss a thing, Nelson. Hey, is that a postcard from the Davners? Good to see they're happy anyway.
Yeah, happy. What could go wrong in Bermuda?
Also, no follow-up on all the other missing people, by the way.
I know.
I kind of wish there was a third game that covered it, because going by what the astronauts are doing, I'm actually just thinking they got relocated to Bermuda. Yeah, that's what it seems like was being set up.
Yeah. There's not gonna be a Puzzle Agent 3, I think, sadly.
Yeah, especially since as stated before, the guy who voiced Nelson is dead, and Telltale's under, and I don't know if Grinkle wants to make more of these. I think he's doing other projects now.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on a series of books that he did. So there might be more books, but how do you spell his name? I'm trying to look it up.
I don't remember. I'm also looking it up. Because I know Grinkle isn't actually his name.
Graham Annable, that's it.
Oh, he worked on LucasArts.
Yep. Not sure, honestly. These might, like, it says that it's based off of it, but it might be his art style or something like that.
It is his art style.
Yeah, no, it's art style. It's more like that might be the only thing they're basing off.
I do know there is animations involving the hidden people, but they're a lot more malicious in that one. Korka is Melikorka Heaven Daughter.
Good series, though.
Yeah. Next time, Kyle wants to play Dead Rising 3, which is complete, which is going back to original sort of stream loop of violence occasionally.
Violence occasionally. It's Dead Rising. Violence is the main thing.
No, I meant like we would alternate between violence and something else.
Yeah.
And on Tuesday, I'll be back to streaming Posto, and I don't know what I'm going to do on Thursday, because there were plans for me to go to Disneyland, and it just hasn't come up again.
Not great. Oh. Did something happen?
No. Everything is fine. Anyways, we've wasted $3 million.
That's more like double what we did last time. God.
Anyways,
Well,
we'll see you guys then.
see you guys next time.